He's reorganized the way it works in the future of this city and the future of fashion. He's a businessman. He knows how to run a foundation, which is something that we needed desperately. His ego is in such a good place that it works with the kind of big egos that we have. That we never had that quite that way before. What he was like,
to be honest,
he was like a country bumpkin. Fashionably, he's changed. He wears the shrunken suit now. He wears all the things that he looks good in. I think he looks much better too. I think he's taken off the years rather than put them on.
Very sweet.
Hi, how are you?
You ready to teach runway?
Oh my God.
Stephen Kolb is one of my favorite people in the fashion firmament. He is amazing at nurturing young talent. He's passionate. Without him, the CFDA would be a hollow, empty shell.
Stephen's created a community. He's created dialogue between editorial, retail, and fashion in America. We're 3 minutes till show. Oh my God, I'm so nervous.
I already lost my seating assignment, which is classic me.
He owns it, he lives it, he breathes it, and he respects not only what he does, but also the consumer. It's not about you, the ego, but it's a much larger picture. And that to me is what Stephen's role is. We drop our ego and we go in and say, what is the benefit for a larger piece of the equation?
We started together, so we really are a team from day one. I love him. I respect him. He is both sweet and tough. First of all, he dresses better. He's cuter.
It takes the competitiveness out of the industry, and I think that's something CFDA does really well. It just puts it aside and creates this family atmosphere.
That's what we needed at CFDA, that energy, that's what we needed in fashion. Somebody who could be out there backing us all up and coming up with new ideas and making it happen.
Stephen Kolb is this guy who looks very relaxed and very easygoing, but he's sort of in your face, but stands 5 feet away from you. He knows everything that's going on in a room before it happens. Stephen.
He's really rallied the troops, and he makes you participate. He makes you want to participate, which is much more important.
The other honoree this year, in addition to me, is Barbie. Barbie turned 50 this past year.
She looks amazing for 50.
She does look good. She hasn't changed at all. She looks the same.
Stephen really is an unheralded champion of so many different causes and people, and so supportive and endearing to work with. I've never heard anyone say anything in any way negative or mean-spirited about Stephen, which is completely remarkable for this particular industry, and I think that is really such a compliment to Stephen.
His heart is a very unselfish. The world of fashion is very lucky to have him.
He has been such a champion for the more philanthropic arm of the CFDA, and I think he's understood in this world that in style comes with substance, and he recognizes that, and I think has helped lead the CFDA in that direction in a way that I heartily applaud.
Well, it's my mother. We always went back to school shopping, and my mother would put me into this orange turtleneck with a black vest. And I even remember my 4th grade teacher commenting about that look. I guess I looked good. Although to hear some of the CFDA members talk about me in this film, I guess I lost that somewhere along the line until I restarted working at the CFDA.